I'm Wayne. As a successful returning citizen, my story might be a lot different than some, but there are some that's, a lot different than mine. Outside of staying out over 6 years, which that's an accomplishment in itself, for me to be proud of. Too many times during the course of my life, I got out and was only to get out and return. The last time it took 3 years, but yeah, I returned. And then I returned with a 35-year federal sentence. One of my biggest accomplishments has been, that I was able to buy a house in September 2023. My house may not be a mansion, but it sure beats the jail cells and prison cells I lived in most of my life, which, now the area by my kitchen is larger than what I lived in for, probably 45 years of my life. And today I take pride in the fact that, I'm able to maintain my house and, to get out, do the yard work and, do the things I need to do to, to remain functional out here and to take care of business. As a content creator, I often use the opportunities of, doing the do-it-yourself projects, and some of the many other things I do is an opportunity to be able to, make videos and to do things to show, hey, I'm living life. And so today, I've been out here with a weed eater, cutting my grass. And it's a matter of exercise, and as you can see, I'm not finished, but I did want to take a moment to do this little video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments, and I will respond. Thanks for watching. And P.S. I post this raw and uncut. It is what it is. I don't take the time to go back and edit. Maybe one day I'll worry about that. But for right now, I'm just worried about, or wanting to. I'm not really worried about it. I like to share my story to inspire and encourage others. Thanks again.